Hey there, my friends. How are you doing? My name is Ashley Bright, and I am the Message Fixer. So I had a call last week before, with a potential new client, and she had seen me at a talk I'd given. I was on a panel discussion, and she called me up and she said, I have some real trouble and some anxiety when I go out to talk about my organization, when I meet with the board of directors and other things, and I'm really nervous and I need some help. And I said, great, thank you for calling. We can definitely help you with that. But as I usually do, I started digging a little bit deeper and trying to understand, well, okay, this is a problem for you in terms of that anxiety and that fear, but where else is it potentially impacting her organization? So I started digging deeper and come to find out that, well, they don't really have a clear, concise message that they use when they go out to meet with people. They didn't really have clear messaging that they used in their print collateral or online or anything else. They didn't really have clarity on how to talk about the history of their organization. And also, very few of the people within the organization, except this one individual who was calling me, did much in the way of outreach or any kind of evangelizing or awareness building of this organization. And I said, okay, that's really interesting. So we started digging deeper and come discover that this individual was responsible for basically a $4 million strategic revenue growth goal in the next 2 years. Okay, and let me paraphrase what I just said earlier. They have no clear messaging that they use in the organization. The messaging is different and confusing and cluttered on their website and other materials. Very few people in the organization have any kind of training or expertise in communicating this information. And the primary person that was responsible for helping them meet this $4 million strategic goal was nervous, anxious, didn't feel comfortable speaking to people, including the board of directors, and didn't have a clear story or message to share. So that is, I hate to say, it's quite typical. And so I thought it was very interesting that this person she came to me because of her own personal anxieties and fears about public speaking, and come to discover that this is a problem throughout their organization. And so it highlights the point that we often don't think about this as entrepreneurs. We think about our business in terms of the immediate fires that need to be put out. I need to make payroll. I need to get this beta launched. I need to fix this technology problem, this security thing. There's always fires going on. But this is one of those sort of slow burning, smoldering type of fires that's happening all around and all throughout the organization. And this is just one organization. So for anyone out there who says, you know what, messaging isn't really top of mind for me, or you know what, we'll figure it out right now, we're focused on technology and hiring new people and a few other things, you need to recognize that messaging and communication is your number one priority. It is the type of thing that all those other fires won't matter when everything burns to the ground. Your revenues, your investments, your sales burn to the ground because you were not able to effectively communicate your message. So I want you to think about that. And if you need some help, you've got upcoming opportunities to communicate and share your message, and you need some help with that, click the link below. Please set up a call. I would love to help you meet your strategic goals for your organization and get everyone singing the same tune. All right, my friends, cheers.